her telling us about there were a lot of women and babies that were starving, and Mom had to go from farm to farm asking for milk.
Across, that was when we came from Czechoslovakia by train. We went on a bicycle all the way to the border, then they wouldn't let us cross the border with the bikes. They said we had to go on a freight train, and we had to load the bicycles. So we went there. When we went into Prague, a bombardment, they threw bombs on us. Also, the train was marked Red Cross.
Yeah.
They still did it. Well, we finally got over that. We went on the border over to Fürstenwald. It's a little town in Germany. As a matter of fact, I had a book not too long ago for that little town. It's a tourist town. And we stopped there, but they stopped us way out of town, about maybe a mile out of town. And I said, me and a couple more young people, we went, ladies, men weren't around because they all were at war. So we went in town and said, we're looking for the Burgermeister, who is here. We went to the Burgermeister and he said, what can I help you with? I said, we need something to eat, we need something for the babies. And so, oh, we don't have anything. I'm sorry, but I said, well, okay. I said, you have something. I said, if you don't have something by tomorrow, we come and get it. I said, is that clear? Well, ma'am, we'll see what we can do. That same afternoon, they brought us boiled potatoes, milk for the babies, and we feed the babies and the little kids and stuff like that. That same evening, they brought a locomotive and pulled us out because they were afraid of us. They put us on a dead-end spur there and was letting us stay there and starve, I guess. I wasn't going to let that happen.
Good.
Yeah.
I did a lot of things then. I would organize it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Or a lot of kids, little kids would have died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In January 1945, it was in my hometown. We are supposed to serve hot coffee or tea or something for refugees come from way below East Germany through the town. And there came a tractor trailer, and I still remember about the length of that big ride. It had straw on it, and in that straw were babies. And we were supposed to feed those babies with warm milk. Guess what? Over here we were froze.
Oh.
I have never cried in my life, but I cried. I never will forget that. Never.
Wow. Wow.
And we
that is
unloaded them and we had to bury those babies. There were about 30.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Them,
goodness.
the mothers, they didn't know who they were. Everybody was scared. You
Yeah.
don't know who was. I didn't know who my folks were. They didn't know who I was. But all suddenly here, Ulrich showed up from Nuremberg.
Wow.
Then, not too long later, then Gertrude's husband showed up. He came from Great Britain prison camp. He came and got Gertrude. Then I was by myself, but I still, went organize things, for people and this and that.
What about when you said you finally started working for the
I started working
the military,
for a place
the Americans.
for the in America. First, I worked at the place where you look for people.
Okay.
And then they folded up when I had to look for another place. So I went to the caserne, applied for a job there, but we weren't getting paid. We only got food, and stuff like that. So I worked for the Americans as a waitress. That was fun.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, we got so much food, and I would always organize food for the rest of the people to take home. And you know what? They even lend a jeep. I got loaded down with food and all of that. Not just one of those people who should be alive, what I helped out.
That would be awesome to find out.
That one lady, she had twins when they were small children, and she had two bigger children, and her husband were missing in action. He never did came home.
Oh.
And you know what they had? They had a room about that size, and benches all the way around, And they had a potbelly stove in the corner, and the kids slept on the benches all around. There were no beds.
That was the only shelter?
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody had to go to that.
Yeah.